Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make another fun Halloween project. Now what you're going to need for this project is you're going to need two of these casket shaped boards from Dollar Tree. Now I got two of them. I painted both of them black, and you are going to need 9 of these smaller boards. You can either, if your Dollar Tree doesn't carry these, you can definitely find these at Walmart. So you're going to need 9 of these. You're going to cut 2 of them down to 2.5 inches wide, and then you're going to cut 2 that are 4.5 inches wide. All right. So now I have painted on my boards. Oh, you're also going to need, 6 popsicle sticks to keep around the outside. So now what I have done is I have taken one of these Dollar Tree casket frames, or wood. We're going to turn them into a frame for the casket. Now I have already painted all of them black, and I have already glued them down. Now I hot glued all of them down, so just to speed up time so this video doesn't take 10 bazillion years. Now along the sides you just glue those pieces down to the edges of the board. Try and get to as close of them as you can. That side I didn't do so well. This side I actually did a whole lot better. But it's hard to get those curvy pieces. Now to put in extra backing for support, I used popsicle sticks. That one I did break in half. These ones I put the long way. It does make your frame for your casket a lot wider. Not a lot wider. A lot stronger. Sorry. Wrong word. All right. Now, what else you're going to need is you're going to need one of these long gray skeletons that I did get at Dollar Tree. Now, what you're going to do with this is you're going to glue him inside the casket, and you're going to glue the other, the top to the casket on, and you're going to have that casket so it's open a little wider so you can see exactly what is inside. Now what you're going to do to the top of your skeleton is you are going to cut the string that's holding it in place. You're going to cut that. You're going to completely cut that off, and this is what you're going to left with these 2 little nubby things. You're just going to take a quick sandpaper, that's the word I was looking for. Sorry, I am having a hard time with words today. You're going to quickly sand those nubby pieces off so that it's a lot straighter. So you can see now what you're going to do with this dude after you've got his feet the direction that you want them to go, and the head is facing the same direction as the feet. Sorry, I'm playing with this off camera. You can't really see it. Sorry. Alright, now what you're going to do is you're going to decide where you want this guy. Do you want him glued at the top and just sit the rest of him sitting down in the casket, or do you want to glue him in the casket so he can't move? Whatever way you want to do it is going to be your way, and it's going to work for you. Now I'm going to put this up so you can see it a little bit better, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start gluing him down. I thought that I was going to hang him, and I decided that I am going to glue him down. That way his head doesn't bobble all over the place. And you definitely want to get it straight. I did not, but that's okay. I'm going to glue his hands down because I don't want his hands just on his side. I want it to appear like he's trying to get out. So I am taking his hand and I'm gluing it right here. Now I'm going to do the same with his hand on the other side. Now I put this clamp on just to hold a piece of the popsicle stick down. Now if you need to clamp your stuff down so that it stays in place, you're more than welcome to do that. Dollar Tree has these clamps that are absolutely amazing and work really well. Now next, I think I might want his leg on an angle. So let's try gluing his heel down and see if I like the way that looks. You can play around with this and do this however you want. I just thought it was fun to make a casket out of the Dollar Tree signs. Alright, that is not going to stay. Okay, so let's try putting the whole foot down and see if that makes it a little more spooky. Let's not glue them to each other. Let's see if we... Okay, now... Oh, sorry guys. You can't really see what this is looking like. Okay, so his knee is quite up quite a bit, and alright, now I'm going to get some glue on his other foot here and see if we can get them glued down. Alright. This is why I like to use the fine tip glue gun tip on my glue gun, so that if I need to get into small situations, I can get in there, so that these look the way that I want them to. Now the way he's sitting, I know you guys can't see this, but if I point it to you, show you this way, he's kind of looks like he's trying to get out, which is the look that I absolutely wanted. Let me show you a side view here. Now, side view, you can see his hips are completely up off the torso. His head is glued down. His hands are glued on the side, and it really gives the impression that he's trying to get out of this casket. Now, the final thing we're going to do, now you're going to need two jars to put in here. Whatever you have on hand, you just want to make sure that they are about the same size. And what they're going to do is they are going to hold the casket that we are going to place on top. They are going to hold that top piece on so that it looks like it's half opened and he is trying to get out. Now these pieces are not identical, so they aren't going to match up that well, but that's okay. You're going to get the effect. Let me see if I can, okay. Now you want the part that you painted on the inside. Okay, how am I going to do this? You know what? You're going to want the part that's painted on the outside. My bad. Okay. Then you're going to put a string of hot glue along the base. Let me quickly get another glue stick. Sorry about that. Okay. Hot glue stick here. And then you're just going to make a straight line. You're going to go all the way down. You do not want to put any on the top because that will not be a good shape. You're not going to have glue on the top. So make sure you have plenty of glue on your top piece here. Okay. Now, if you're wondering what kind of a glue gun I'm using, I am using the Sure Bonder very special tip. It's the fine tip Sure Bonder glue gun. Now, it is not a huge glue gun. It's not full-sized, but it does definitely get the job done. All right, now I've got the glue on. Now I want to put it at an angle. That's where the jars come in. You're going to put them so that it's leaning on the jar tops. So that you get the angle that you want. Now, depending on where you're going to put this, you might want to have a higher angle, a lower angle, whatever you want. You want to make sure that you also have jars on this side to basically hold it in place. And that is what it's going to look like. You're going to have a casket with a awesome skeleton inside of it. And I am going to go ahead and I will, at the end of the video, I'm going to show you a full-size picture of what all of these look like. I've made a bunch of different Halloween projects today. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you a set of what all of them look like together, so you can have a better idea of what it looks like, the final product looks like. So if you like this video, definitely give me a thumbs up, and definitely look to the end of the video so you can see the final project and how it looks. If you want to decorate yours, you're more than welcome. You can put leaves on it. You can put some of that creepy crepe, whatever you want, however you want to decorate it. But I will bring you back and show you how mine turned out at the end of the video. So stay tuned. But definitely, if you like the video so far, give me a thumbs up. And definitely, if you want to see more projects on a budget, definitely join my channel. I would love to see you again. Thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.